Welcome back to Still Becoming 3W, 3 Wheels, 1 Journey. Today's ride is a big one for me. My first time leading a group this size. 10 bikes, a beautiful route through the Kawarthas, Simcoe County, and up into the Muskokas. We planned a breakfast stop in what might just be the friendliest town in Ontario, Woodville, then a famous bakery in Orillia, and finally some lakeside views in Gravenhurst before looping back home. It's about 350 kilometers of scenery, laughs, a little adventure, and yes, maybe we got a little bit lost. But trust me, you're going to want to stick around for this one. Are you ready for some fun? Let's roll! Here we go for a full day's adventure. Look at this lineup. I couldn't ask for a better crew. We're rolling out of the lot, heading north, and the adventure officially begins. Leading a big group takes teamwork. Sean's in the number 2 spot, helping keep an eye on everyone. If you've got any tips for leading big groups, drop me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. With the road stretching out ahead, the group settled into formation, 10 bikes moving as one. It's a beautiful thing to lead. Moments like this, the rhythm, the freedom, your playlist hitting just right, this is why we ride. Another thumbs up from Sean, my lookout today. With 9 bikes behind me, it's teamwork all the way as we turn onto Simcoe Street North. We're rolling up Simcoe Street North, over 60 kilometers of history. Once known as the Center Road, it's been the backbone of Durham for generations. I love this stretch, the views, the flows, the feeling of riding through something bigger than you. Every great ride has that one song that just gets you moving. This was mine. We're turning east on the number 7. We're getting closer to our first stop. And trust me, everybody's ready for breakfast at this point. We're turning onto Fingerboard Road. This stretch takes us right into Woodville for our first stop. First time on this road, and wow, what a beautiful stretch. Such a lovely vibe rolling in. We're rolling into Woodville, a charming rural village in the city of Kawarthas Lakes, originally known as Irish Corners. It was settled by Scottish immigrants and today has a population of around 700. They call it the Friendly Village, and honestly, it fit. We made it, our first stop, the Harvest Table Cafe and Pub. Nothing like a lineup of bikes and a good breakfast waiting. I've been hearing great things about this little place. Let's go check it out. This is such a cute little spot, rustic, welcoming, and exactly the kind of place you want to settle into with friends. I love how they support local artists here. Jewelry, glasswork, all handmade, and the breakfast is just as amazing. This little spot really gives back to its community. Make the stop and check them out. 2 thumbs up. Woodville, you were wonderful. So many people came up to chat, ask about the bikes, and say hello. Rolling out with full hearts today. Such a warm, welcoming community. We'll definitely be back. Truly, this is the friendliest village in Ontario. Friendly waves up front, and then a full-on Spider Rider dance party in the back. It's hilarious when I watch back on the footage and find these little moments that I don't notice during the ride. On to the next stretch. We're heading on to Highway 12 now. This is a major run that'll lead us right towards Orillia. It's a beautiful road ahead. Welcome to Orillia, the Sunshine City. And honestly, with these water views, it's easy to see why. This charming lakeside hub sits about 90 minutes north of Toronto, right between Lake Simcoe and Lake Couchiching. It was first established as a village in 1867, the same year Canada became a nation. Orillia inspired Stephen Leacock's famous Sunshine Sketches of a Little Town, and it's the hometown of legendary folk singer Gordon Lightfoot. It's also home to the iconic Mariposa Folk Festival, and for riders like us, it's a total biker's paradise. We're rolling up to the famous Mariposa Market. I've heard so many great things about this place. Let's go check it out. Wow, yes, they were every bit as delicious as they look. Definitely a gem worth checking out. We're getting ready for the next leg of our tour, heading up to Gravenhurst, Ontario and into those Muskoka views and vibes. Get ready, this next part is exciting. And we're off again, heading toward the next stretch of this ride. Let's go. We're saying goodbye to beautiful Orillia and hello to a few fellow riders. I love these little moments we share on the road. We're turning onto Rama Road now and settling in for the next stretch of the ride. We're rolling past Casino Rama, one of the biggest entertainment spots in the region. We're leaving the city behind again, back to tree-lined roads and cottage country beauty. On to the 169 now, another beautiful stretch ahead. We made a quick stop at Washago Centennial Park to stretch our legs and take in these beautiful Lake Couchiching views. We're rolling out again and turning onto Muskoka Street, heading straight through Washago, the little village known as the gateway to Muskokas. I'm just giving the crew the all clear to move through the lake together. Nothing aggressive, just keeping us tight and safe. Washago is such a tiny gem. It's built right on an island, so bridges are a way of life here. Founded back in 1853, it was a pivotal frontier town, the head of navigation for steamships connecting Lake Simcoe, Georgian Bay, and the Muskoka River. This place has deep indigenous roots, sparkling waters, and some of the best tubing, canoeing, and camping around. And honestly, rolling through this cute little downtown, you can feel those cottage country vibes kick in. We're heading northbound on Highway 11. Sorry about the wire. The wind had other plans. Still, this rocky highway into Gravenhurst is stunning. We made a quick stop into Gravenhurst to grab a coffee and fuel up before heading into the rugged Muskoka terrain. Looking good, everyone! We're rolling onto Bethune Drive North, back on the move and ready for the Muskoka roads. Let's take a minute to enjoy these beautiful views in this awesome road. The roads are starting to get a little bit bumpy and rough through here, but the scenery absolutely makes up for it. Look at these views. And these machines, these Can-Ams, they can handle it so well. so we just settle in and take it slow. We're turning onto Housy's Rapids Road for the first time, and it's already stunning. The Muskokas never disappoint. We're rolling beside the water as the road gets a little rough, but the cottage country vibes are perfect. I'm here for it. Full honesty, I had a moment where I wanted to toss my lead hat here. My GPS kicked out, I took the group down a dusty detour, I almost lost my camera, but the group had my back. We reset and we got back on track. We're rolling through these unexpected water views. It feels like the perfect moment to reflect on what I learned leading this ride. First, you can plan the perfect route, do all the research, map out every turn, and then bam, things will fall apart. And that's okay. It's not about perfection. It's about patience, resiliency, and going with the flow. Second, surround yourself with people who lift you up, people who support you. They cheer you on and have your back even when the plan goes sideways. I'm so grateful for this crew on and off the road. And third, just enjoy yourself. Life is short. It'll throw you a million curveballs. Have fun, breathe it in, and ride safe. These views, what a beautiful way to start wrapping up this journey. You made it to the end. You're the best. Thanks for watching, and until next time, friends, ride safe.